Hey there, I'm Todd Fraser. This is You Junk It, I Dump It. You're watching Talking Trash. On this episode of Talking Trash, we're going to talk about getting screwed. When I say getting screwed, I don't mean getting screwed by your ex-wife. I don't mean getting screwed by a garbage company or even your government, because you know they're putting the screws to you. I mean actual screws. Screws and nails. What happens is, even though you put everything in the dumpster, being these are small, sometimes as dumpster gets picked out, they might roll out the bottom, or maybe you dropped them, you know. So when the dumpster gets picked up, before you go ahead and park in that parking spot, whether it's out front of your house or in your driveway or on your parking pad, whatever, go have a look. Go take a look. See if there's screws, nails, whatever laying around. Because you don't want to see kids get hurt. But you also don't want to find them with your tire, like this one did. We find nails and screws all the time using our tires. So much so that I actually fix the tires myself. Not on motorcycles and not on the big trucks, because the big trucks require removing the wheel, removing the tire, patching it from the inside, put it together. But on passenger vehicles, like this half-ton truck or car, it's definitely something you can do yourself. I'm going to show you today how I do it. I know there's probably 20 different ways to do it, but I'm going to do it my way, whether you like it or not. That's the way it's getting done today. So the first thing you want to do is decide whether you're taking the tire off the vehicle or leaving it on. And some of you are probably like, oh, you always got to take it off. You always got to take it off. Actually, no, you don't. I fix these enough still on the vehicle. If it's on the front of your vehicle, just turn it. Just turn the wheel. So then this section here is sticking out. Then you go ahead and fix it while it's still on the vehicle. Or maybe you got a little hot rod like a T-bucket or something where the fat boots are just sticking out like that. I take it off, tire's right there. Today I took the tire off just to show you guys, so I'm here in the garage. And that's one of the tricks is, if you can fix it while it's still on the vehicle. There's nothing wrong with that. If you choose to take it off the vehicle, make damn sure you do it properly and you use the jack properly. Because jacks are one of those things, screw around and find out. I know this guy that used a jack for some other than it was supposed to be used for, and this happened. Luckily, he's still pretty. Face is still really sore. And that happened months ago. Beyond the broken nose, I think I modified my skull a bit. I don't know, eye socket or something. But so the first thing you're going to do is decide whether you're going to do it on the vehicle or take it off. What you do there, I don't care. That's up to you. Just do it safely. If it's a slow leak on the tire and you can't find it, you take a spray bottle with some soapy water in it and you just spray the whole tire. And then you'll see bubbles start coming out. And then that's the location of your leak. Another place where it may leak is right at the valve stem. Sometimes these leak, so make sure you spray that as well. In this case, it's a screw. I legitimately got screwed. So it's marked, and let's give her. So what you need is one of these kits. And what it is, it's these rubber plugs, and then you usually get two of these handles. One has an open end, that's to take this plug and insert it into the hole. And the other one is a handle like this, but it's serrated on the outside. And what it's for is to clean out the hole afterwards. So you get this out, and then you run the other one in and out. But that's one of the other tricks I'll show you. Not only can you do this while it's on the vehicle, actually clean it out with a drill. Now, when you use a drill, make damn sure the girth of the drill bit isn't bigger than the plug. If you use too big of a drill bit, the plug's not going to work. And then now you're in a bit of trouble. You might need a whole tire next time you go to Costco or Canadian Tire. So first thing we're going to do is get this screw out. Because it's a screw and a Robertson, I think I can get it out with a drill. Now when I do that, there's going to be air coming out because there's still air in the tire. Do you need air in the tire? Not necessarily. The reason I have air in the tire is because it makes the tire firm and easier to work on. Some of these tires, especially the big off-road tires, when there's no air in them, you know, I don't know. It's just a mess because it's all rubbery, right? So I have air in it. So when I take this out, you're going to hear a lot of air come out. You might not be able to hear me anymore, which is probably all right. So I'm going to take this out, and then my next step is going to be to clean it up with the drill. And then after that, I'm going to put in one of those plugs. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can unscrew that. Come on, you're embarrassing me. All right, we need side cutters. See if that works. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm using side cutters, and I'll show you what they are, to get under it and pry it up. Boop. And you hear the air. Oh, I wonder I get it to whistle. That's how I get distracted and get nothing done. But today I'm getting stuff done. We got the screw out. Now I'm going to take my drill bit, put on my drill. And when you do this, make damn sure you also don't go too far and go right through the rim. Yeah, you can't plug those. So there's the hole. So I'm going to use my drill. See? Might sound silly to make a bigger hole, but we've got to make the hole, clean it up, so we get the plug in. So now here's the part that's a bit of a pain in the arse. What you do is you pull this halfway through, like that. And like I said, I like to add rubber cement. Now there's already stickiness on here, but I like to add a little bit more, you know, because why not? And then now I'm going to push this into the hole. Believe it or not, that's what's going to happen, in theory. Now you push it in as far as you can. Ooh, not too far though. Now you pull the tool out, hopefully leaving that in, like that. That actually worked out pretty good. And then now I let it sit. I like to let it sit and get sticky before the next step, which is the last step. After it sets up, you just take your side cutters, you cut them off, or you take your X-Acto knife, you just cut it off, you know, kind of flush with the tire. It doesn't have to be perfect, because as the tire goes down the road, you'll wear it off and you'll be fine. And then as you can see, it's fixed. Now you just air up the tire to whatever air pressure it's supposed to be at. Spray your water bottle on it, make sure it's not leaking, and you're done. You can put it back on the vehicle or do whatever you did. I don't know. Maybe it's a lawn tractor. I have no idea, because this will work on lawn tractors. Another area you can't use these is a sidewall. Right here, this section. If you have a hole in here, you can't plug it. I'm sure some people out there have tried. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I don't know, but it's something you're not supposed to. But all that, check for screws and nails after the dumpster's gone, because you don't want your kids getting hurt, right? They fall on a screw or something. I don't know. Makes for a long freaking day. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching Talking Trash. I'm Todd. This is You Junket. Please comment, hit like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Being the nice weather's kind of here, I'm going to be shooting more videos, and I'll get Matt to post them. So thanks for tuning in, and now I got to go put this back on the Prius. You have a good day.